Mets will face Anibal Sanchez, who Franny is still looking for his first win of the season.
1-2 pitch to Marte. It's on the way, and it is lined to right center. That's a base hit for Starling Marte. Moving in a couple of steps to get it, Palacios, who fires it in. And Marte's got a one-out single. It'll bring up Francisco Lindor.
Marte runs. Alonso flies one out to right. Palacios is there, trying to battle the sun. Wins that battle and makes the catch. And the Mets are turned aside in the first.
Chris Bassett, 7-7 on the year, Franny, has gone 6+ innings in 7 straight starts. Robles, a ground ball, will move Lindor to his left. Throw bounces, and Alonso can't pick it. Victor Robles hustling down the line, but I'm sure Francisco Lindor will say that's a play he has to make. E6 to begin this ball game in the bottom half of the first.
Now a bunt by Luis Garcia up the third base line. Is going to stay fair. All the way to the bag where Luis Guillorme picks it up.
7th pitch coming to Yadiel Hernandez. And he struck him out. He went up and away with a cutter. And Bassett gets his first out of the day.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit, grounded to second, should be 2. McNeil to Lindor, 1 on the first double play, side retired. And now Jeff McNeil, a Southern Californian who no doubt grew up with the sight and sound of Vin Scully in his eyes and ears. Now the 2-2 on the way to McNeil, hit on the ground first base side, fair ball inside the bag, going down the line. Karam's off the jutting stands, McNeil digging for second. Palacios with a throw, it's not in time. A feet first slide by McNeil, and he's got a 2-base hit.
Guillorme slugs one to right, but right at Palacios, who picks it off for the second out.
Anibal trying to get out of the second inning and keep this thing scoreless. In there. Strike 3 called.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed strike 3. Got him with a high fastball. Second strikeout for Bassett, 2 men away. Now Bassett with an 0-2 and a curve swung on and missed strike 3. Side retired.
So Sanchez does walk Lindor with 2 outs. And with that, Pete Alonso will have an opportunity with a base runner aboard here in the 3rd.
And Pete pokes one out to center field. Back goes Robles to the warning track, to the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso dead central. A 2-run homer, his 28th of the year, and the Mets go in front 2-0.
Outfield around towards right, the 0-2. Swinging a liner to third, caught, then dropped by Vargas. Nimmo hustling to second, but the throw goes awry. It goes into right field. On his way to third is Nimmo, and down to second goes Marte. Well, I wonder if Vargas just outsmarted himself there, or if he dropped the ball honestly.
And particularly watch Marte. He gets off his, he stops, and that's a normal reaction. Easy double play, and you got a youthful air.
Well, a chance for Daniel Vogelbach to pick up his first RBI or 2 or 3 or 4 as a Met. And Vogelbach gets one in the air along the right field line, back toward the corner. Back goes Palacios, and it's out of here! A grand slam for Daniel Vogelbach.
It is his first home run as a Met, and he makes it a grand slam. It is 6-0 New York.
Luis Guillorme is starting the 6th.
2-2 on the way. Line fair down the third base line, just inside the bag, a base hit. It slides under the glove of Thomas. It's rolling towards the wall. Guillorme may go all the way here. He's on his way to third. Thomas throws it in towards the cutoff man, Garcia, and they will stop Guillorme at third. So here's Nito, a runner at third and nobody out. 3-1. Now the pitch. Nito hits it in the air to right center. That's going to fall in for a base hit. That one's going to the wall. Guillorme scores from third. Nito on his way to second, and he pulls in standing with a double and his 18th run batted in of the year. The Mets kick the extra point. They now lead the Nationals 7-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Base hit going into center field. Nito will be held at third by Joey Cora. Robles gets to the ball quickly, and Nimmo aboard at first with his second hit of the game. Runners at first and third, nobody out, and Starling Marte coming up.
That's a double play ball if they hurry. Hernandez gets the out at second, but no chance for the double play as a run comes home. So it's a fielder's choice for the first out. Give Marte an RBI as Nito scores to make it 8-0. Full shift on against Lindor. And Francisco pulls one through the hole for a base hit. They had him stacked on the right side, but Lindor hit it so hard that he found the space between Meneses and Hernandez. So that's a 10-game hitting streak for Lindor.
Here's Jeff McNeil, left-handed swinger.
Jeff McNeil drives one toward the gap in right center field. That ball's going to bounce up against the wall. And McNeil's got his second double of the day.
Swing and a miss. So not a pseudo immaculate inning for Steve Cishek, but he does get 3 strikeouts and put up a 0.
In the bottom of the 7th inning, as Bassett tries to make it through 7 for the 4th time since June 14th.
So he has been awfully consistent. Even that last start when he got knocked around in the 1st inning. There's a double play ball for McNeil, and there's the 3rd double play behind Bassett today, as Lane Thomas bounces into the 4-4-3, and there are 2 out.
2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, Bassett finally wins that one. He strikes out Palacios with a cutter.
The 0-2. Line towards short, over the glove of Garcia, and into center field for a base hit. The 3rd hit of the game for Brandon Nimmo, and that was a sizzler, so he's aboard with the Mets' 12th hit of the game.
Driving in 6 runs on 2 swings. Naquin hits one deep to right center. Back goes Palacios, back to the warning track, and it's off the fence. Digging for 3rd is Nimmo, and at second base is Naquin with a wall-scraping double.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive, well hit to right. Back goes Palacios near the wall, and it hits the base of the wall. Bounds to the left of Palacios, who picks it up, fires it in, and by that time Jeff McNeil is standing at second with his 3rd 2-base hit of the game. The 1-2 hit on the ground to the right side. A run will score. Cesar Hernandez has it. Throws to first in time for the 2nd out, as McNeil comes in from 3rd, and the Mets now lead 9-0 as Guillorme gets his 13th RBI of the year.
Such an emotional day yesterday with Juan Soto and Josh Bell being traded. Keibert Ruiz to right. This one's traveling into the Nationals bullpen above it. Keibert Ruiz busts up the Mets shutout bid. His 4th home run of the season. And the Nats are on the board here in the 9th. Lane Thomas in the air to left. This one's going to travel, and this one's going to leave. Couple solo home runs for the Nationals in the bottom of the 9th. And Michael Givens being greeted pretty rudely by the Nats in his 1st game as a Met. Robles to center. That'll get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is Palacios. Vargas goes first to 3rd. And the Nats have put up 3 runs here in the bottom of the 9th. The 3-2. Garcia to the left side. That'll get through. 2 runs come in. And the Nats have scored 5 runs here in the bottom of the 9th.
And Hernandez flies one to left, and this should do it. Canna is there. And the Mets finally secure the final out. The Nats rally for 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th. But this game belonged to Chris Bassett with 7 scoreless innings. Pete Alonso and Daniel Vogelbach with home runs. Vogelbach a grand slam, his 1st RBIs as a Met. And the Mets take 2 of 3 from the Nationals as they win this one 9-5.